Up first, we head back to Dick Vermeil's house as he and Andy Reid talk about what they look for in players on draft day.
When you're in the first, second, and third round, you overanalyze those guys and you hammer it and you hammer it. It seems like there are more problems there than when you get to the late round picks and the free agents where you and I have had success.
Great luck.
Where we kind of go, we know the guys, but we don't quite know them. And so we go back to our scouts and we go, hey, do those guys have this, this, and this? Did you go through that?
Oh,
Did you feel that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of my challenges all the time is going back and with our scouts and I tell them, listen, pretend like you're still playing the game. You're on the team. You remember when we were kids and you're on the team, you know exactly who the best guys are.
Oh, yeah.
How many times do you hear the GM go, this isn't a very deep draft? When you get to that 6th round or 5th round or 4th round, they're going, this guy's the
best player
I've ever seen.
All of a sudden, some guy who wasn't drafted becomes a lot thinking about trying to call and trade and move up to get this guy. If he was that good, why did we have him rated where we have him?
That's right.
Shouldn't he be higher up?
That's right.
You allow your scouts in the draft to sit and listen?
Well, we did. We've changed it up.
Yeah. Guys do it differently. I like to be able, just like you did that, I like to be able to turn around and call the guy and put his butt on the spot.
Yeah.
I've heard what you've said for 3 months.
Yeah.
What do you say right now?
That's right. Yeah, it's 3rd and 2, man.
It's 3rd and 2.
Make the call,
It's
dude.
your turn to step up. But there are organizations now that don't even let them on a practice field.
Yeah. No, we keep them involved. And we've got doctors and we've got our trainers in the room. Our trainer is in there with all the files.
Yeah. That's something that's really changed since I was first in the drafts, because I can remember, you know.
Hey, he's got a blown out knee. Take him. Who cares? He can play.
Now you're sitting in your turn to the doctor, or the general manager turns to the doctor. Can we take this guy in the 3rd round? Can't take him in the 3rd round. He's got this and this and this.
Yeah.
And that guy goes play somewhere and plays 7 Pro Bowls and never has.
No, Coach. Coach, they come back from the combine and they've got a list like this long. Now, Rick does a good job. Burkle, our trainer, does a great job of narrowing it down for us.
Yeah.
But the list that they come back with, and I'm not sure people realize that they bring these guys. It's like a meat market. They bring them in, and there's a slew of doctors that analyze from their
toenails up.
Yeah, toenails up.
The medical staff is much more influential within the decision-making process. Yeah. And it used to irritate me a little bit. Yeah. And I would say to myself, I hope you're right, doctor, because this guy can play.
Yeah.
And then I wonder how many guys on an active roster after 5 years in the league can pass the combine physical today.
I know I couldn't.
No, but not really. A lot of them couldn't pass it.
Right. No, you're right.
You're right. Or they would move from a draft position back.
That'd be kind of a neat deal. Take all the Pro Bowlers and take them back through a physical and see, you know, the younger
Montgomery dropped to us in the draft because he had a calcium deposit
in his quad.
He had a calcium deposit there, and he had 28 touchdowns his senior year. And I remember Jackie Graves, God rest his soul, he was a great scout. He said, Coach, this guy has some offsetting abilities. He says, I think we should take him. And there are other reasons I found out later on. I'm talking to other teams, why they passed him up, they really liked him, is because they had this calcium deposit.
Unbelievable.
But today, they would know more. Today, they would find out more things about what he has wrong with him.
Yeah.